Celsius, essential energy.
T-minus 10, 9, 8.
The clock is operating. We're underway.
Tranquility Base here. Endeavor, go at throttle.
What is up, world? It is the 2024 USCSA Nationals presented by Celsius. Back for run number 2 of your giant slalom, men's and women's snowboard giant slalom, that is. We're broadcasting right here in Wilmington, New York. Whiteface Mountain, site of the 1980 Winter Olympics. I'm the Beeve. Hanging out with the old Midnight Stallion, the old Thunderhoof, the old Blizzard Spirit. Yeah, I did AI some horse names. I figured we'd give you an actual announcer name. What do you think? Midnight Stallion?
I think they all work really well, actually.
AI is genius. Hanging out here with AJ. Andrew Johnson.
Oh, hey, bud.
Yep, straight out of Minnesota.
Yeah, you betcha.
We are broadcasting some giant slalom for you. Course conditions today, it has been gray and overcast, but still a great day of racing. About 38 degrees. Winds have died down a little bit. It was slightly firm, but we are into run 2. We got through run number 1 about an hour and a half ago, and we're bringing run number 2 to you. Hanging out here at the Andrew Wybreck Finish Arena, obviously named after Andrew Wybreck, the Olympian, taking home a medal in the Vancouver Olympics.
And Sochi.
And so he also got Sochi.
I did some research, yes.
Oh, okay. You were researching. All right.
I asked his high school coach upstairs, actually.
Today is our 5th and final day, our last actual event for the USCSA broadcast team here. It has been a pleasure all week hanging out, announcing with Boss Hog and the whole Boss Hog Productions crew. Do this about every year. I'm joined in the booth with AJ, of course.
Yep.
AJ, this is your first day really on full day on the mic, huh?
I've done some fill-ins here and there.
Yeah.
But not the whole broadcast on a Saturday.
I know,
on the day when we crown our national champion.
So you better get excited. Are we going to get excited for the folks at home that are watching, tuning in?
My plan is I'm already 3 Celsiuses deep. Then I read the can and it says you're only supposed to have 2.
No wonder I'm having heart murmurs.
Yeah, do not exceed 2
Dude,
servings per day.
I see your hands shaking. That is why. Oh, man, my chest has been hurting lately. No, just kidding. Celsius has been my blood type this week. Keeping things all exciting. Let's go through some numbers right here. Who are our fastest times in heat number 1 for our females?
Fastest first run, Sage Will at 38 seconds. Second place, Kylie White from UMD.
Okay.
Nicole Hughes, Brooklyn Walder, and Lily Camp running out your top 5.
Those are your top 5 for the guys. Your top 3 men. Hunter Bernard out of SC with a 33.9. And then AJ Beery, 34.28. Michael Ziemans, 37.37. Both out of University of Wisconsin-Madison. So those are your top 3. Bernard, Beery, Ziemans. And then Chase Podregil in 4th. And Kai Scheidler on the outside looking in. And the music, DJ iPad just out of nowhere just decided to stop. So I'm just going to do one of these and...
DJ Restart.
DJ Restart. Oh, look what my finger hit.
No.
What? Oh. Out of all the songs, we get Eye of the Tiger?
DJ ADD.
Oh, DJ ADD. Anyway, we're about to try to get hooked up to the PA here so we can broadcast to everybody out there in the finish corral. So they're going to swap us over. If you're at home listening, watching, you want to tune in with us, go ahead and shoot me a tweet at the BeavMC. That's TheBeavMC on the old Twitter sphere, also known as X now. So tweet me. Heidi Hallberg actually tweeted me a little bit ago. She said, way to go, UW-Madison guys. So proud of you all. Shout out to Michael Zymans. Mom and Dad in Oregon are watching, so Mom and Dad Zymans. Anyway, the BeavMC from Jad Brubaker, he said, are we racing later? I don't know. I might need to wrap this thing up.
Yeah.
Hey, it sounds like we're live in the finish corral, aren't we?
That's a privilege for everyone out there.
Oh, yeah. If you're just joining us in the finish corral, I am the Beav, joined in the booth by
AJ.
The Midnight Stallion is what we're calling you. We AI'd some horse names. We needed to give you a broadcaster name, so we are just a minute or so out from kicking off run number 2 of our giant slalom for snowboarders. You stoked, AJ?
I'm on day 5 of being stoked right now. And Celsius.
Yeah, and Celsius, yeah. Yes. Again, a big thank you and a shout out to all the people that are on day 5 here, all the folks that have donated their time to come and make these events happen. If you see any of those guys, USCSA guys, go and give them a high five. We are in our last and final event here for USCSA Nationals. So high five those USCSA volunteers. And of course, if you see anybody from Whiteface, any of the race officials, any of those folks, be sure to also give them a high five. Say thanks for helping with all the setup and getting these games off. Looks like we're about to kick this thing off with Natalie Kester. Natalie Kester's out at University Virginia, and she is making her way down. Natalie Kester, our goofy-footed rider, biomedical engineering major out of Virginia Beach.
Oh,
having a little bit of trouble there, just a couple gates from the end. So Kessler, unfortunately, losing a little bit of time there. She said her hidden talent is her knowledge of cheeses.
Is she from Wisconsin?
She might. Is Wintergreen in Wisconsin? Is Virginia Beach in Wisconsin?
I'm going to go with no.
Are you sure? You sure? Anyway, Natalie Kester rounding out her second run. We'll be looking back to the top for Catriona Flynn out of UVA. Catriona has competed all week. She was in the women's slope style yesterday. She rides out there in Wintergreen Resort, and it is her first national championship. So Catriona rounding out her second run here. She should be coming into view in just a second. Now 33 seconds deep into her second run.
Coming over the face here.
Catriona, have a nice run there. AJ, how does it feel? You're about half a broadcast into your first broadcast. How does it feel being on the mic here, just being thrown into it?
A whole new level of anxiety.
Yeah,
just to get everything right.
Yeah, right. There is some anxiety. My gosh, and you're doing it in front of Boss. You know, he's just glaring at you, going like, "Oh, I just want on this mic."
It was nice when Boss was busy doing his thing, but now he's over my shoulder, breathing on me.
Right. Lillian Snow on course right now. Lillian Snow, the biomedical engineering major out of Amherst, New Hampshire, from Sunday River, letting it all hang out there, coming into the head wall. We're on a run called Tower 10 right next to Draper's Drop, the infamous 1980 Alpine venue. Tower 10. Lillian Snow making it look easy. Said her favorite USCSA memory was last Nationals. I think they just rode POW the whole time. Said her hidden talent is she can disappear.
That was a fun week.
Where did Lillian Snow go? Did she get down? Oh, yeah. Lillian Snow, time coming in, combined time 150.11. So Lillian Snow setting the bar, 150.11. Catriona Flynn, 208.04 for her. Natalie Kester, 215.20.
And on run 2 here, we're going to have 11 reds and 11 blues again.
Okay.
My first run. So
any bananas?
2 bananas.
Lindsay King about to come into the banana, left turn, double blue gate right there. She's an environmental science major from Auburn.
And
California.
Bananas are through gates. This is not Mario Kart.
What's that?
This is not Mario Kart, so the bananas are the through gates.
Oh, right. Okay.
For our viewers at home and listeners.
I'm picking up what you're laying down. Again, feel free to tweet me if you're out there in the crowd or if you are at home watching at the BeavMC. That's TheBeavMC. Tweet me. Oh, hey, Trish Warren says the BeavMC. Let's go, Who's? It kind of looks like hose, but I'm not sure. Trish, could you just clarify? That could have been. Anyways, moving on. Alana Mentz.
You tweet it, we read it. It's just
we do.
That's how it works.
Excuse me. Ella Thunen coming across the line right there from the Claremont Colleges. Ella taking a 150.36 for Ella Thunen, your neuroscience major from Mercer Island. Now on course, Alana Mentz. Unfortunately, she kind of scrubbed out there on that red gate where she's going to try and get around this blue gate. Now, would this be a DQ then?
I've seen her. If I was referee, she's still moving.
She's still moving.
She was scooching.
Okay, she's got that old scooch leg.
Got the scooch leg going.
Oh my gosh, you guys at home have to Google the scooch video. It's like cross-country snowboarding.
Yeah, cross-country snowboarding.
Cross-country snowboarding. Alana Metz from Michigan Technological University, making her way down out of Canton, and out there at Ripley. So Alana Mentz rounding out her final run here at USCSA National Championships 2024, brought to you by Celsius. Oh,
what is
Celsius.
Nice? It is nice being the last event of the day. You know, we're the final announcers for the entire national championships.
Do we have that pressure on
we have
our?
that pressure. Nordic's done. Alpine just finished.
The old.
They're finishing with us.
Wow, dude. Midnight Stallion. I'm hanging out with the Midnight Stallion. Michaela Smith on course right now. Michaela Smith, your sophomore out of University of North Carolina, Charlotte, making her way down. Michaela says her favorite USCSA memory: when different schools sled down Bryce Mountain on our boards after our races. It sounds like fun. It sounds like dangerous fun.
Yeah, do you have the leash on for that? Because all snowboarders have those leashes, right?
Yeah,
okay.
We all still have leashes. You know something new? An interesting fact: New York State requires you to put the bar down when you're on a ski lift.
I was worried the state police were going to be there when I got off the other day.
There was a guy running after another guy. I watched him run up the lift line to try and get another dude. Like, do you work here? And he didn't work there. Kaylee Livingston, about 30 seconds into her second and final run. Kaylee is out of the University of Nevada, Reno, making her way into the last 5 or 6 gates here. Your biology major out of Redding, California, home mountain of Shasta. Kaylee Livingston across the line. Michaela Smith in with a 152.45. Alana Mentz, 205.12. Kaylee Livingston in that top spot, 140.48.98. So currently on the top of the pile, Kaylee Livingston. But the way this is happening, top 30 reverse, so they're only getting, the competitors are actually just getting faster. They are ranked in their times, and then we're going to whittle it down to our number 1 qualifier, Sage Will from University of Nevada, Reno. She will be the one to beat today. But we're on course right now, Elsa Harries. Elsa Harries out of Herndon, riding out there at Bryce Ski Resort, coached by Doug Grayson. Elsa Harries, JMU rider, crossed the line right there, reaching for it. Elsa's time coming in, 147.41. So just shaving about a second off of Kaylee Livingston. Elsa says her hidden talent is she could eat 100 to 200 pieces of sushi in an hour.
Challenge accepted.
Wow, what's up, Joey Chestnut? He's the hot dog champion, just so everybody knows out there. That was not some random thing.
I think people that watch Alpine snowboarding also watch competitive eating.
Do they?
I think it's the same market.
Jacqueline Pierce out of Boston University. Jacqueline is a sophomore physical therapy. Big shout out to all those physical therapists. I want to hug each and every one of you these days for reasons that many of you may or may not know. Mammoth Mountain, California's Jacqueline Pierce coming across the line right there. Jacqueline taking down a combined time of 145.75. So Jacqueline to the top of the stack. Said she hopes to eventually contract with the US Ski and Snowboard as a physical therapist. So some good goals to have Jacqueline Pierce.
Beautiful center there in Park City, too.
Yeah,
where
absolutely.
their
The
offices are.
center of excellence.
Yep.
Shout out to all those folks working down at the COE. Doug Webster, Nick Alexakos, my friend Casey Cooper. Some good folks out there at the COE. So if you were in a competitive eating contest, what would you want to be a specialist in?
Probably go like PB&J's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
PB&J, that would be your thing? Would you dip it in milk and then put it down your throat, that kind of thing?
I think I'd have to.
Yeah, you'd have to.
You have to.
It's easy to yeah. Anyway, back to the top. Anna Gardner out of University of North Carolina, Charlotte. Anna Gardner competing in all of the disciplines this week. We saw her in the slope style yesterday. Coming across the line, Anna Gardner. Looks like, unfortunately, did not get a time on that second one, so she DNF'd on her first one, so she's just taking a time on the second. 51.44 for Anna Gardner. And back to the top, Jennifer Sue out of Columbia University. Jennifer Sue is an economics major out of Plano. We're not exactly sure if that's Texas or Plano, Minnesota. Plain old Minnesota.
Remember to go on to live-timing.com